Have you ever tried dripping honey straight from the tree? Or have you seen grapes so large that they need to be carried between two men? That is what the Bible describes when Israel stood at the edge of the promised land, and so much more. But there's something so crucial about this story that a lot of people miss, and it changes everything. I've been teaching the Bible for nearly 20 years, and this is one of those things that has blown my mind. If you ask most people how long it took the Israelites to go from Egypt to the Promised Land, 99% of them will say 40 years. But that's not true. It took them only 14 months. So roughly 1 year to get there, but 40 years to enter it. And that is going to change your faith once we get deeper into it. Here's why it took them that long. Because they didn't enter because of fear. They sent 12 spies for 40 days to scout the land, and 10 of them came back and said, "We can't do it. There are giants in the land. They're going to wipe us away." Only 2 of them, Joshua and Caleb, said, "We can do this because God is with us." But the people chose fear, unfortunately. For every one of those 40 days that the spies spent scouting the land, the entire tribe of Israel spent 1 year in the wilderness. So 40 days became 40 years. Not because of distance, because of disobedience. Numbers chapter 13, verse 33 tells us that they said we seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes. This means that the real issue was not the giants. It was the way that they saw themselves. They believed a lie about their identity before they faced the battle. And it gets worse. They said, "Let's choose a leader and go back to Egypt, back to slavery, back to chains." Just like scripture tells us in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 22, a dog returns to its vomit. We go back to what once enslaved us. They thought they were protecting their wives and children. So what do they do instead? They led their wives and children into the wilderness. So my friends, here's what this story can teach us. Don't let your fear multiply your delay. Don't let other voices distort your identity. Don't let your emotions confuse you. Remember God's promises and remember who you are, and that is a child of the utmost King. Don't take your loved ones into the desert for 40 years. Step into what God is calling you to, because you're not going alone. He goes with you.